What's happening, my fellow Facebookians and TikTokians and YouTubians? What the business is? Hey, I thought I'd come on here today and explain something to you women, since, the news is really hitting you women that it is different categories of men and we are all not the same like you thought we were. We're all not the same. So with that bit of information, I want to inform you that us men do not categorize you women as the same either. And let me explain to you what I mean by this, ladies, okay? You have three categories of women. You have hoe, the promiscuous woman, the woman who has a lot of male friends and shit like that. The woman who goes out all the time with her girlfriends, girl trips. The woman who half dresses, always got to show skin, wear something tight, always want to show off her figure in some kind of way. They're also a little insecure as well. They tend to say stupid shit like, I'm doing this for myself. I'm wearing half ass dress clothes on me for myself. I'm getting the BBL for myself. They getting weaves and nails and all this shit for myself. They tend to say stupid shit like that. They tend to be the women that they friends don't want to leave their man around. That's the hoe. And then you have the bitch. Excuse my French, but you have the bitch. The bitch is the disrespectful female. She'll cuss a man out in public at his house. She's just disrespectful. She don't respect no man. You know what I mean? She'll talk to her man all crazy. She might even make more money than a man and think her man's supposed to be the submissive one just because she makes the money and not realizing that she's still talking to a man that could beat her ass. I'm sorry, but if you was wise, you would not disrespect a man that can beat your ass if they really wanted to. That would just be the wise thing to do to me, because being that y'all ask for equality, men know if another man disrespects them, that's fighting. We settle that with fighting. So, a man tend not to disrespect another man that he know could possibly beat his ass. And that's how you women should act accordingly. I'm just saying. But the bitch tends to think that she could beat up a man, until she get her ass. The bitch, she tend to feel like she run the relationship. You know what I mean? And then from the outside looking in, they typically do tend to run the relationship, say how shit gonna go, shit like that. That's the second category of woman, the bitch. And mind you, a bitch could be a hoe, and a hoe could be a bitch. They could be intertwined. You know what I mean? They could definitely be intertwined, just to be clear. And then you have the lady. The lady of sophistication, poise, and class. The one who covers herself. She dressed modestly. She doesn't curse. If she does, it's not a lot. You know what I mean? She goes to places like, Barnes and Nobles, or she does things with her time that, the hoes and bitches don't do. She does things to better herself as a lady, as an individual. And she doesn't disrespect men because she's a wise woman, and she knows that that's a fight if she ran into an emotional man that she won't win. So she's smart. She knows better than disrespect a man. She knows her place as a woman. She's motherly. She more than likely wants kids, likes kids, things of that nature. She doesn't curse around her kids and, disrespecting her kids by cursing, calling them names, and things of that nature, like some of these young mothers do now, like they talking to another grown adult. She wouldn't have any parts in that, nor would she have a woman around her who does that. She doesn't go out to clubs. You know what I mean? She knows that as a lady, if she wants a man, that's not really a good spot to find one. You know what I mean? She already knows that. So she doesn't do girls' trips and things of that nature. She's into family and wanting a husband and wanting to settle down, and she's serious when she meets a man and checks into his background and vets him properly like she's supposed to. A lady actually stands out in the crowd of women that we have today. You don't see many of them. And a lot of times when you see them, they're older. You rarely see one that's young. You rarely do. You know what I mean? And if you do, she's more than likely snatched up, because those are the diamonds in the rough, the ladies. You don't have many ladies with class, poise, and sophistication these days. All you have are a bunch of ratchet hoes and bitches out here mostly. That's mostly what you got. That's mostly what us men have to choose from. But those are the categories that we put you in. And hoes and bitches are now in the category of only for recreational use only, as far as men are concerned. Holla.